Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new flea market video. Yeah, that was, well, from this moment when I'm filming it here at home, the whole part, kind of 2.5 weeks ago. It was a long flea market weekend, meaning like on Monday in Germany we had a bank holiday, so that day also there were flea markets happening, and already on Saturday one that I wanted to attend, and on Sunday there's always flea markets in Berlin, so it was like boo boo boo. So this video will only be about the Saturday, and then I think the second part will be Sunday and Monday, which was, I even think there's not even that much footage, but like today definitely there's it's enough for one video, I mean. So yeah, let's start. This is My Little Pony baby bottle. Oh yeah, it's an old one. But I don't like E.T. I've never liked E.T. Sesame Street. Oh, that's really cute. I don't want more Monchichi right now. Oh. Also, I think these are not official original ones. Interesting mix of, I would say, I don't know what, 60s to, I mean, Diddle is 90s. Although this is a early Diddle mouse. This one, Wendy. I almost have all existing Wendy cats. Oh, Transformers. Oopsie. Not bad. I just don't think that I need this one. I'm not a Transformers person. A lot of Action Man, I think. And Smurfs. Oh, he is definitely wearing something from Ken. Yep. I cannot remember which outfit from Ken this is. It's not from the Jewel Secrets. No, I don't know. It's definitely a Ken outfit. He's a Barbie hanger. Oh, and a creepy doll head. Cables. I think these might be the old Bärenland versions that were released in Germany and not like Calico Critters or Sylvanian Families. I think these are Bärenland. Never had them as a child. Okay. I am not nostalgic for them. This is fun. Oh, there's a... Oh my god. This is a Snuggle Bums. Maybe there's more interesting things in here. I think there's a magic diaper baby. Put some of the that are not human babies. What is this? I don't know. A Boo. These are the knockoff Mickey Mouse toys from the former East Germany, from the former GDR or Soviet Union, etc. I think. Oh, this is cute. I think this is same as like the Astronix or whatever they are. Astrosnix. I think that's what they're called. Oh, cute. Muppet babies. Huh. Oh my god, a finder? Okay. This is a good bin, which I was not expecting in the beginning because I just saw some McDonald's stuff, I think. Baba Papa. Oh, there's a strawberry shortcake. Like, oh yeah. Another Baba Papa. Baba Mama. I don't even know if I want all of that, but I just keep finding things. Another one. Maybe it's, I don't know if I need them, but they're cute. Because I never watched this. This is kind of an anime that was a, I think, French-Japanese co-production. I don't know that one. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Maybe I also just pick it aside. Garfield. Is this one that can sit at your... I don't know. But I'm not really into Garfield. My sister used to be a Garfield collector in the 90s. Gonzo. Here's more of this Biene Maya stuff. But I have Biene Maya, and that's enough. No, I don't know what that is. Okay, I mean, this is what I saw in the beginning, just, you know, this is probably McDonald's, I guess. Max Goof. Big Bird. What is this actually? Is it a finger puppet? I think that's also, is that McDonald's? This blue guy? Sorry. This is cute, Minnie Mouse. What is that? A turtle? Not a Ninja Turtle. from this Barbie Papa. Maybe this is also not McDonald's. Maybe this, where did I put it? This, what is this? Never seen it. It's copyright SC. Oh, Roger Rabbit. Who framed Roger Rabbit? Love this movie. Oh, I bet this is glow in the dark. I don't need it. Cool. Rollers. Oh, this is actually cool. There's so much. Then I bet this other one was also this one here. No, I don't think so. It looks different. I think I need both hands so that I don't miss anything. The first things I bought were these miniature toys. You saw that actually there was quite a lot. It was one of those vendors with boxes upon boxes upon boxes with random stuff from I don't know what, glassware and tableware to like old cameras to quite a lot of toys this time. And the most interesting thing at that moment was this little blue basket with lots of miniature toys. And there was even more in there than what I bought, because there were all these Barbie Papa miniatures and lots of Disney miniature figures, etc, etc. But I chose specifically these 4 and then one random keychain. Let's start with this. This is nothing that I can tell you anything specific about. I just thought, oh, this is, I mean, all of the rest is also very 80s, 90s. So neon yellow, like roller blade shoe as a keychain. I want to hang that on one of my backpacks. Yeah, sure, there was a little bit of lacing in between, but that was really gross, so I just took it out. But yeah. Then these 4, these 4 here are the real highlight, especially this one, because I've never found any of those. This is a Snugglebums. Yeah, Snugglebums is this toy line, an 80s toy line from Play School, and later on also then by MB, 84, 85. And they are actually these guys here behind me. A lot of people always ask me, what are these things behind you? I don't want to take one out, but they are pretty, I mean, maybe I can. Now probably everything's falling. They are these kind of big, funny creatures that have like troll hair, I would say. It's more like fur. I have here the mama and this is the papa. And then there are children. They are a little bit smaller. So mama and papa would light up. If you squeeze them, the children would make this squeaky voice. Then there's little like animal type things that are kind of their pets or their friends. Yeah, it's a whole family, etc. There's also a princess and a dinosaur. And apart from these, they also made miniatures. There's just 6 of these little miniatures that they made. This is one of the children, very cute. It's balancing on this tortoise there. It is, yeah, this is the character Warmly, so this would also exist as in this kind of style around this size. I've never had one of the children. I have a couple of the Snugglebums, but yeah, very interesting. It also says here Play School. So Play School is a division of Hasbro, and then MB, so made in Hong Kong, 84. Super, I was so excited that I found this one, but it didn't stop there because, ta-da, there was also a strawberry shortcake. Sure, her face is pretty rubbed off, but you can still see it a little bit. Same as with Snugglebums. The main toy line here actually was obviously not these miniatures, but I'm very sure you know Strawberry Shortcake. They're little dolls made by Kenner from 79 up until 85. And apart from the like dolls with brushable hair and really clothing, etc., they also made miniatures, for example, quite a lot. They were also scented, same as the dolls. This one, I don't know, it could have a little scent. At least it doesn't smell like these, you know, it doesn't smell vintage. It just smells, I think there's a slight smell left. She would obviously smell like strawberry. And a lot of characters were made in these miniatures. And of Strawberry Shortcake herself, I think like 12 different ones. This is the one where she is standing with her little cat custard, so strawberry shortcake with custard. Can't really tell you the date of this one, but I think the miniatures were made in like the early 80s. Let's say this is 83 or something like that. So yeah, super cute. Didn't have this one. I have a strawberry shortcake, but she's just standing alone. And here I have her with her little cat, Custard. Then, yeah, this is the finder. This is a finder from the Keeper's toy line. This belongs to the horse, so to Diamond. I already have it. I have the horse a couple of times, or I think I've traded away most of them. I might have one double left, I'm not sure. But it never hurts to pick up a little finder. The big keepers, so the adult keepers, all came with a little finder companion. Keepers is the toy line from Tonka, where you have all different kind of animals, and they kind of open up or are kind of like a, you know, like a piggy bank also, where you could store some secrets in there. And very colorful, very cute. Produced from like 86, 7 on up until like 92. The horse is also on this one from the second wave, so probably from 89. This little creature, yeah, they all, the finders all look like this. Not exactly, some have like square glasses and obviously different colors. They all definitely also have names. Let me check. Dash Finder. Dash Finder is the name of that one. So yeah, couldn't leave it, although I already have it, so it doesn't hurt to have a double finder. And then I also decided for this one because I was pretty sure that this is one of the Galoob Magic Diaper babies. The babies I don't care about, like the human babies. Most of these little diaper miniature like babies are really human babies, standing, sitting, different poses. You could put them in like the difference of warm and cold water. Would the diaper make diaper appear or something like pink or blue, then you would know it's a boy or a girl. But there were also two other series, one with, you know, animals and one with dinosaurs. The dinosaurs I like the most. I have two of them, and here I have, this is the first one that I found of the animal series. So there's also different series, and they all came in like little packs. So not blind bags, but like a pack of like 5 animals at once. And this is one of the first animal series, like not the rare ones. There are some that are like more like a koala and more special animals. These were like, I don't know, a doggy, kitty, etc., etc. So they don't have names, so I cannot tell you anything directly. Just, you know, made by Galoob, 24 different animals, a lot more like babies, and I think just 12 also dinosaurs. Yeah, the animals are cute. The dinosaurs are even better, but yeah, I picked this up. And I think these were the things that I found from this first seller there.
Überhaupt läuft. Das ist gar nicht gelaufen. Die waren so runtergezogen, dass die Kette nicht. Ja, dann macht man doch warm. Das war jemand, der da null Ahnung hatte.
Very interesting. Unfortunately, not a toy line in here that I'm interested in, but it's like Dick Tracy. I think these are Dick Tracy. These are unused, you know, pencils with these toppers. The real Ghostbuster one is also cool. Most of it is Disney. This is again Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Tom and Jerry, Peanuts. Ja.
Hey, grüß dich. Ja.
Die ist von Anfang der 90er, ich glaube 94, 93 müsste draufstehen. 93, ja.
Das ist ja voll die. Nein, ja.
Erkennt man auch schon an der Art, aber und am Logo, das ist gerade die Zeit, wo das Logo sich geändert hat zu dem Logo hier. Also,
das ist doch schick, oder?
Ja, was willst du denn dafür haben?
12 Euro.
Gibt's noch mehr? Ich würde ja jetzt erstmal.
Ja, nee, ich habe Ken. Jetzt kommt gleich Ken.
Jetzt kommt gleich Ken.
Und auch
also
genau
würde ich mitnehmen. Ja? Wow.
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 Da habe ich überall noch was rumliegen. Das habe ich
super.
echt original irgendwann mal im Laden angekauft. Ich hatte von 2004 bis 2016 einen Laden in Hamburg. Mit so einem
Hamburg.
Ja, genau.
Okay.
Wir haben gerade nochmal durchgeguckt, der ist ja richtig kaputt. Fehlt ja alles.
Dann gib mir den. Genau, gib mir das und dann ist gut. Und das habe ich immer angekauft. Und dann war das irgendwie so old. Das kommt aus irgendwelchen Mutti-Schränken, das haben wir den Kindern geschenkt. So.
Ja.
Und er hat das immer nur in Kisten geschmissen. Tut mir leid, deshalb ist das auch alles immer so ein bisschen knickerig.
Naja, aber ich meine, Arktik würde man es. Ja, naja, also ich meine, selbst wenn ich die auspacken würde, muss ich erstmal.
Da kannst du die auch auspacken.
Wahrscheinlich, ja.
Der Karton ist noch zu retten, aber...
Aber ist doch ein cooles Teil, oder?
Er hat es noch.
Cowabunga.
Ich weiß das, aber die kann man ja machen.
So ist es. Und auch unbeschämt. Bei mir
Wow, Technodrome.
Und auch, das macht auch nichts, wenn ich zu wenig sage. Sehr geil.
I'm definitely gonna get this one. This is the camp Freizeit skipper. Oh my god. I'm just waiting for him because he says he also has a camp. Maybe even fashions or something, I don't know.
Nee, das ist Kuschelkram. Komm mit.
Oh my god, is this a knockoff? I bet this is a knockoff. It looks hilarious. So apparently he found the box. Oh, he also has a box with the munchies again. Oh, I see already something.
Guck mal, das ist aber noch eine Barbie.
Uiuiui. Oh, wow. Outfits.
So.
Und das ist eine, die sieht mir ein bisschen neuer aus, ja. Fashion Fever, die ist aus den 2000ern, glaube ich. 2009 oder irgend sowas. 2007. 6 wird. War auch nicht schlecht, aber irgendwo muss man ja quasi aufhören mit dem Sammeln. Aber die sind ja toll. Sie haben gar kein Ken, sondern kein Fashion. Das ist ja noch besser.
Ja, genau.
Mit Gitarre ist ja Hammer. Auch aus der Zeit, ja, diese ein bisschen, das ist 95, schätze ich mal, oder war ein bisschen später, aber.
So, dann gibt es mir jetzt für alles 25 € für die 3 Sachen hier.
Was haben wir jetzt hier? Was hätten Sie da so?
Oh my goodness. Ah, one more. This one. Okay, this was the same seller that, I mean, for you it's a long time ago, but for me that was just like 2 weeks or something in between. But this was the same seller where I found my crystal Barbie. So at that day I already talked to him, yeah, and he probably also has some ponies, and yeah, he will bring more Barbies, blah 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 blah. But mostly that doesn't work. Mostly those people, they just talk and they never bring what you, if you even find them again at the flea market, and then they will tell you, no, the dolls I didn't bring, or something like that. This guy, concerning the ponies, there was no chance for him, he said, to find them already, because it was also like, this flea market usually just happens once a month, but this time, as it was this long weekend, it happened twice, so there was no chance for him to bring, like, to grab more out of his storage. But at least he brought more of the Barbie stuff. I didn't even know he had more like boxed Barbie stuff. Such a surprise, especially the skipper. Yeah, this is the camp skipper, or I mean, this is the European packaging. She was called, the line was called Nature Barbie, or in German Freizeit Barbie, Vacanti, or Vacanti, I don't know how this is pronounced, Adventure, Adventura, Amica della Natura. So it was, none of the European versions were actually called camp, but this was a camping line. They went camping, you know, Barbie, Skipper, Ken, Mitch, Teresa, and I think a black Barbie also was available. I mean, now in Europe. Yeah. I only have Teresa of this line, but almost none of the fashions. I have a lot of these these backpacks that can turn into their sleeping bags. I have a lot of those for several different characters, but I definitely did not have the skipper yet. This line is from 1993. I think box date really 93. Yep, so probably in the stores in 1994. They all have pretty, I mean, yeah, they go camping. Sure, they don't have very elegant and I don't know what fancy wear. They wear like casual wear in cute colors, all like a t-shirt, something with fringes, a cap, something like that. Skipper here. Can't see. Yeah, typical flat shoes for Skipper, some socks, and a lot of accessories. They all have these yellow sunglasses and some camping equipment. What is this yellow thing there? I mean, you can just see it's her yellow marble brush. And yeah, the thing is, they all have this backpack. And if you reverse it, it becomes a sleeping bag that glows in the dark. The stars glow in the dark. And they have another feature. You can see that here. Their hair, they have some special streaks in the hair that in the sunlight they would change color. It works. I cannot show you right now because, well, I'm in my room. But Skipper here, you can see, has a couple of darker streaks in there. And they would change in color even more to like honey blonde, almost like brownish color. I haven't decided if I want to keep her in the box or take her out. So this is a doll that I also don't have, not even loose. It is even a miracle that it is a Skipper, let alone with my favorite face mold. Like, I was like, oh my god, I wasn't ever, like, I was thinking he would bring some, I don't know, some loose dolls, and then he was talking about fashion, so I was hoping some loose fashions. No, it was boxed fashions. And like price-wise, 12 euro for the Skipper, and he said like around 6 euro per pack here. And then I think in the end it was like 23 euro that he charged me. So I don't know why this 1 euro then got lost, but like such a good price. Like I would not find anything like that boxed like online for these prices. Not that I'm really like searching for anything boxed, but I know because you search for Barbie sometimes and then you see those prices. And yeah, this was an official like seller, vendor. It was not a private person. So he told me he once had a store in Hamburg, and this is what's left of it. So he didn't even sell Barbies there, but sometimes a lady brought him some of her spare Barbies or whatever he said. So that's why some of these 90s Barbies still in package he still has. So I guess he has more. But he also said he definitely has some ponies. So I don't know if he even has them like on card or whatever. I hope actually not. But so let's see. He was kind of reliable already, brought this stuff. And now I've also sent him an email for a reminder. Hey, that's me. I'm searching for these and these and these toy lines. If you have them in your stock, please bring them to the next flea market. I don't know. So yeah, price-wise and like box-wise, it's not really good. I also have the feeling that it was definitely squished. So her bangs is a little bit squished to the side. Maybe even her, no, I don't think her face is really squished. But so I would kind of say, I could take it out of the box because it's like cheap enough and condition-wise not good enough, but at least also her bubble or her like hiatus is not yellowed. So I haven't decided, because what if I then find her loose at one point? I could just leave her like this. I don't know. I haven't decided. I really haven't decided. And these two fashion packs are actually both for Ken. So also not the most exciting, but I really like this one. This one is more like, I don't know, I just took it because it was there. How often do you find like carded Barbie fashions at the flea market or boxed? It's not even just a card, it's more like even a box. And I was guessing like maybe I can trade this with someone at one point, because this is like clearly, I have no intention to opening it up. The fashion is not interesting enough. I don't need this for my Ken, like definitely not. But it's Fashion Avenue, so. And the condition is pretty nice. It's from a little later than I would wish, so it's I think from 1998. Yeah, 98, I was correct. So the coolest thing about this is actually almost like the backside, where you can see all of these different other fashions, but you can already see the Barbies that they show here all already have the Mackie face, so kind of fading out of the superstar era at that point, so a little late for my taste, but I mean the fashions were still so cool at that point. Not the Ken fashions, they're really boring to be quite honest, but I mean, doesn't hurt, and really like 6 or 5 euro, like sure. This is cool. I don't think that I will get this out of the box. It just looks just cool like this. I don't think that I have any of these pieces. No, this fashion pack I never had. And this is definitely from the Cool Times, Activity, Transport, whatever this is actually called. So definitely European packaging with lots of different languages. The fashion pack had these 4 different outfits. And the only thing I think I have from these outfits is I have this cowboy hat. But other than that, don't have this bodyboard outfit. This, like, I don't know, cool. This is a skateboarding outfit. This is the rockers, and this is kind of the I don't know, cool cowboy or something. This is, I think, a little earlier. Oops, 94 or something. Let me check quickly. 93, so same year as the Skipper was probably in the stores in 94. So yeah, I don't know exactly. But I think these will definitely stay in the box. About Skipper, haven't decided.
Also, schneller habe ich irgendwie, also. Er sagt, das heißt, ach die 80, die kleinen, die blöde Opel-Serie aus der Zeitung wollte er dann auf einmal zeigen, kann man sich mit anderen nachgeholt.
Alle für die ersten 50 € und dann sieht es noch so runtergerundet aus, das geht ihm, ja. Ein oder zwei, die das wert sind, aber die liegen in der Regel nicht hier. Easy-Spieler oder Waldfuß, aber kein Spielgeschweiß oder so. Also ich weiß, wovon wir reden, alles gut. Ja, wegen der Rahmen ist jetzt eine Woche zu spät.
Let's have a look.
Nee, ja, Himmelfahrt, wir waren ja in Neustadt auf der Puppen, da hat 3 Tage Puppen und Bärenmarsch dadurch. Ist natürlich ein bisschen ausgedünnt gerade.
Oh, super broken.
Ganz toll, der müsste so 20 Jahre.
Der kam mal ganz zu der Zeit, wo noch Bärenberg nicht angebracht war. Komme ich in den Laden, grün geschnitzter Bär.
Oh, den haben wir noch nie gehabt.
Jo, 3 was kostet der? Ein Ohr hat allerdings gefehlt.
Das ist nicht so schlimm.
Nee. Ja, weil der verfärbt 50 €. Ich habe ins Gelenk geguckt.
Oh my god, I really have to dig deep in both of the boxes here.
Hoher D-Mark waren das ja noch.
Muss Hammer sein. Das
Ja, so. Will ich abgewackelt mit dem Ding, ja?
It's a lot and I probably cannot buy everything because it's not very cheap. But look, this is the PJ Sparkles dress. This is Ken, this is something from Ski Fun. A lot of stuff I also don't know. Oh, well, by the way, this is Peppermint Rose. And I'm just guessing with some of the stuff. Is this? No, but it looks very similar to like Sparkle Eyes Barbie's ruffle, but it's probably not. But there's like a lot of stuff in here. I think I also have to like part out which pieces I already have, but I first need to ask for a bundle price. I probably missed stuff. I'm still at the same vendor, but also put out a box with already bagged fashion pieces. And I already found this. I'm missing this from my childhood can actually. Benetton. That is totally hair fashion outfit thingy. But like €8 is too much for me, definitely. So no, I will find it sometime for cheaper. I'm very sure. And there's like parts, broken Barbies. I've checked. There's nothing that I would need. Oh, she's wearing fountain mermaid. That is Capri Barbie here.
And if you thought this was already cool Barbie fashion, oh my god, I have multiple bags here sorted and most of them identified that I want to show you now. I will start with 3 little pieces. Let me get them out of the way because I will pin down the camera in a different angle for all of them. This was interesting. It's not a Barbie fashion, but this is actually the dress for PJ Sparkles. If you remember, like a couple of videos ago, actually at the same flea market, I found PJ Sparkles. But she had her dress, so this is now a double. But of course, I'm not gonna not pick up PJ Sparkles' dress. She's one of those bigger, you know, dolls, also from Mattel, early 90s. She has this huge bow, can sparkle and all of that. And I'm pretty sure someone maybe found her naked and is in need of this dress. So, yep. Then from this other like big tub there, I also picked out some more like clothing accessories, which I want to show you here. One is really unspectacular, but it's a little Barbie high heel, one of those mules. I think I am exactly missing one pink one, so that can kind of complete one of my sets. It's an original one. I found this. You're like, what? What's that? Yeah, this is actually a My Little Pony item. Yep, G1 My Little Pony. This comes from the Picnic Pony. So I don't even have the Picnic Pony. I have even 1 or 2 of these plates already. But I mean, I recognize it because of the heart. I'm not gonna leave it. So Picnic Pony, Sweet Clover. This is what it goes to. And now it becomes even smaller. Yep, on the bottom of this tub. Oh my god, can you see that? I found 2 of these earrings or rings. One definitely, oh my goodness, yeah, like this. One of them is Old Superstar ring. So ring or earring, they are the same. So definitely I bought this. And there's another one which is purple. I don't know where this goes, but it's probably from a 90s Barbie, I guess. So I guess as these, I mean, I don't know if these are rings or earrings, but probably rings, because these stud earrings, especially like, you know, the colorful ones, you mostly find the dolls with them. It's not that easy to get them out, or it's not that common for them to fall out. And I think if this would be an earring, then it would have one of those back hooks. So those are probably rings and they just fell off. And they ended up in this box where I also found these, which is pretty cool, especially the Superstar ring, or yeah. So I can definitely look out for one of my Barbies that doesn't have the superstar ring. Superstar means like this is like the jewelry that was used from the late 70s on until the late 80s. So I can give this to a lot of my girls, so I have to like just choose one, maybe one of my dream glows, or I don't know. Yeah, but now let's get on to this big fashion lot. Whoa, so let's start with all of these fashions. By the way, if my nails look different than in the rest of the video, it's just because I'm not filming this the same day. I'm filming this a little later. Yeah, I would say I have this in 3 different piles here. This is stuff that I already have, so these are doubles. We'll start with these, then we will come to this big pile, which is stuff that is new to me and is identified, and then I have a smaller pile of unidentified stuff. So let's quickly go through the stuff that is actually are doubles for me, so I'm not getting too detailed about them. Here we've got a little pillow from a Petra baby that is, glow in the dark. Here is the backpack that you can turn into the sleeping bag from Camp Barbie. Also glow in the dark stars on it. Ta-da! But I already have it. Babysitter skipper, 1994 top. Pretty in plate Barbie. The dress. But the belt and here is not green anymore, so not the best condition. This is definitely a Fashion Avenue fashion pack. These are trousers for the Teen Skipper Fashion Avenue, but I have them. This is Ken, but it is like dinner date or something. Missing the vest and the pants, but already have this. This comes from the Wedding Midge from 1990. It is, the little bolero with a polka dot pattern. Here are some like bicycling shorts or whatever you call them, in lace, but these are from the Barbie and the Beat fashion packs. This is a little later, 90s, so more like 89 and 98, I think, tie-dye Barbie. This actually is from Peppermint Rose, so not Barbie. This hat belongs to my first fashion set, which also has a big coat in this material. Here I remember this. Don't know if I have this already as a double, but this is definitely from the horse trailer, so it's not from a fashion pack. It came with a big, car thing where you could put horses in. Dr. Barbie. This is, I think, from a Benetton fashion pack, but it could also be a Bright and Breezy fashion pack. I sometimes mix them up, but I think Benetton. The West, that goes to All American Barbie. This is from a Ken fashion pack from my first fashions, 89 or something like that. Fancy frills. The skirt that I find all the time from Barbie and the Beat. And this is from a Springtime Fashions, very simple fashion pack from 89, I think. Yeah, and some of these doubles that I showed you just now are in better condition, so that's good. But what's always better than stuff that you already have is the stuff that you did not previously have. And there's some very good stuff in here. So, oh my gosh, it's so much it doesn't fit on my table. I don't know where to start. Let's start with something super simple. I was never guessing that I would be finding out what this is. This comes from the Surf City Midge from 2000. This is a little top. You can see also it still has the decal or the whatever sticker thingy that's on here with the ballerina on it. And yes, it comes from the My First Easy On Fashions from 1985 that go along with the My First ballerina Barbie of that year. Yes, Dr. Barbie. This was not in there, but for all of these here, I always put together in these little baggies here already when I have a matching piece to this thing. So the pants were in there. Unfortunately, when I washed them, even though I just washed them, you know, by hand, just let them soak in water, it really came off. So the material, so the print is not really, I don't know, water resistant or anything, the little paw print. But yeah, this goes to the Pet Dr. Barbie from, when's she from? 97, I think. Yeah. This, not really my era, but from a weekend fashion pack from 2003. It's a cool jersey, bell-bottom pants with a Barbie bee on it. So these two pieces were in there in this lot, and this actually goes to this vest here that I have. That actually, this was not in there, but I have had it already. It's a Ski Fun fashion pack, you know, ta-da, 1990. And these trousers as well, they just are from a different Ski Fun fashion pack, but both of these 1990. This is actually funny. It took me actually ages. I was not able to identify this. I mean, of course, it was very easy. That is Ken. It's very big and it has a Barbie tag in it. But I don't know why. Like 90s stuff for Ken, I'm not the best in identifying. So my friend Selina helped me out, and when she found what it belongs to, she was like, oh, I actually have the matching trousers. So she, when I was in Switzerland, gave me these pants. So obviously I found this before I went to Switzerland, and I'm filming this now afterwards, but yeah, this was in the lot. So this jacket, and actually these pants go together. Ta-da! And it's from 1995. So in style fashion for Ken. This is a little weird. I was hoping there was more from this in there, but this is from the 2003 Swan Lake Fairy Queen Teresa. I mean, it's not really my era. I don't need to have it, but I recognize it would be something from Swan Lake, from one of the movie dolls. It's weird. It's one sleeve, but it's not like ripped from the dress or something. It has a like stretchy, like, you know, part here where you just put it on, whatever. Yeah. Swan Lake. Here actually the whole fashion pack was in there, so I actually already also had this skirt, but mine was a little ripped and there was something missing at the back here. Now this whole thing came from this one lot, and it's just a simple fashion favorites fashion pack from 1993, but it's cool. So yeah, these pants were in there. I recognized them immediately as to being from the Cool Sitter, you know, teen skipper, babysitter doll from 1998. And yes, I actually own the matching top to it, also at one point sent to me by my friend Selina from Switzerland. Yeah, I don't have the doll, but a couple of pieces. By the way, this is the doll, the teen skipper babysitter doll that comes sometimes with 4 babies. Poor skipper. 3 is already enough from the 1994 babysitter skipper, but 4 babies? Oh my god. But I think she also sometimes just came with 2 babies. I don't know. This also, Selina, my friend, helped me to identify. I don't know, she kind of knew it immediately. This is from a Sweet and Stylish gift pack from 2001. Well, it's a cute top. Yeah, this top I immediately recognized as to being from the Flower Pretty Fashions from 1995, because I have a very similar one. You see, I think they were scented. These little buttons here, these rose buttons, I think were meant to be scented. I mean, I don't smell anything. But yeah, I mean, it's obviously not complete. It has a little skirt, etc. to it. Yeah, this little dress is from a My First Fashion set. It's a little ripped here. It's not when you have this super like thin mesh material, then it often rips. But yeah, it is from this 1995 My First Fashion set, where all of the fashions were more, you know, fantasy inspired. There's a mermaid one that I have, and this is, I think, the fairy one, because at the back you can see there's a Velcro. It would have some fabric wings also to attach, but it's a very, very cute one. Oh yeah, this is just a simple like top from one of the great weekend fashions from 1993. This is kind of interesting. I bought it knowing that it is not Barbie, because I saw this tag in here. I don't know if you can really see it. It's very light here, but it says What's Her Face. And What's Her Face was a doll line in the early 2000s by Mattel. I think released around 2001 until 2003. They didn't have faces. They just had blank, you know, heads, and you could draw or stamp faces, etc., eyes, mouth, etc., lips on it. And they were a little smaller in stature, so I guess this might be a good fit for a Skipper doll, for example. This specifically came on the Glam doll. They also didn't have hair, if I'm not mistaken. They definitely came with wigs. So I think this one then had a hot pink wig and a blue wig, and it was wearing like a zebra mini skirt. But it's nice quality because, I mean, it's Mattel. So nice to find something from a doll line that I have nothing else of. This is from the Cool Tops Skipper. Wait, what? Yeah, this top was in there, haha. So the main thing, the cool top. Previously, I had this top already, maybe you remember from one of the previous flea market videos, but completely missing the top. And I also have the little pants to it, but yeah, I'm still missing everything else. Like there's a blue top underneath, and there's a little skirt with pattern, with yellow, white, and blue pattern, and yeah, and I don't even have the doll. Oh, no, I do have the doll, yeah. This is a pretty cool find. It goes to the Animal Loving Barbie line from 1988. Not just from a fashion pack, but it directly came on one of the dolls. It came with the Animal Loving Nikki. Yeah, it's kind of the Kira face doll. For whatever reason in the US, and she was called Nikki instead of Kira, and I think in Europe she still was called Marina at that point already. So, but yeah, animal print in, so Barbie has a very similar thing, but it's in pink, and she has, the color scheme is more with this animal print and light purple. This is for a Skipper doll. What's not from a doll, it's a fashion pack. It's one of the Teen Time Skipper fashion packs from 1995. It is definitely missing the top. I think it came with a pink something long sleeve, I'm not sure. Ah yeah, this material I immediately recognized because I have something that has a top of this material, and there's different from different fashion pack lines, but this here specifically comes from the Bright and Breezy fashions from 1986. So it's, when you have this material, it's definitely something 80s. It's a very cool and colorful, fun material on these shorts. This gave me a headache for so long because, can you see the material? Actually, this here is the same that you see on a lot of 80s, maybe still even like 90s Barbies. This material, the iridescent, like, I don't know, animal kind of leather print thingy. Like, you know, peaches and cream, etc. So I was like, this must be Barbie, right? It must be Barbie. But it turns out it's not Barbie. Other doll companies also use this material, and this comes from Petra. This comes from the Sunny Petra, and actually was a bathing suit, so it's cut. So it would have, like, you know, the panty is missing to this. And she would also then come with a belt in the same material, and that came directly on a Petra doll, a pretty tanned Petra, and this was also available in turquoise. A nice gold dress. I think it has still the 90s Barbie tag in it, which is, yeah, here, which is why I was like, yeah, must be something Barbie. And it is. It's from 2002 already, but from a chic Barbie, from one of the, you know, budget line Barbies. You know, in the 80s, mostly the budget line simple Barbies were called fashion play. And then it turned into the early 90s and 90s where they were called style Barbie or Barbie style. And in the early 2000s, they started calling them, or maybe even in the very late 90s, chic Barbie. So, very simple dress. This skirt was also in there, which is really cool. I have the matching top to it, which is this. And this comes from Weekend Fashions from 1988. There were multiple lines always that were called Weekend Fashions. This one from 1988 you mostly recognize because it has often a lot of pieces have this material in it. There's also a skirt in this material and a long sleeve blouse from a different fashion pack, etc, etc. So, but yeah, this is the matching skirt that goes to this sleeveless top. Here we've got something from Fancy Frills, and yeah, this skirt I found in this lot and I immediately recognized it because it has this super colorful lace brim, which is kind of the same colorful lace brim, you know, you have this little top here, and the same colors are from these pants. So this goes to a Fancy Frills fashion set from 1992. It's still not complete. I think there's a couple more pieces that go to it, maybe another top and another panty. Yeah, we had Cool Top Skipper. Here we've got another like 90s skipper, the Pet Pal skipper. Yes, I had this already, and this was not in the lot. This was, and it also was kind of difficult to identify because I was like, is it Barbie? Is it Ken? No, what is it? And then Zelina also gave me the correct idea of, is it maybe from the Pet Pal skipper? Yes, it is. I'm still missing the top underneath. Yeah, and I don't have the skipper, but this is actually a good find. Sometimes these basics of these, you know, dolls or whatever fashion packs, they get under the radar because they're not as easy to identify as, say, this piece here. This is clearly easy to identify, but then something like this, and you're like, is this from the bicycling Barbie? No. Is it from blah, 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 blah. But yeah, Pet Pal skipper from 1991 with, you know, release date probably 92. And yeah, speaking of very similar pants, these are very similar pens, but I mean, they are a little different. These come from Ken, but no, this was not in here, but this was. This is the 1991-92 Sun Sensation Ken outfit. So this was in there, this absolutely glittery gold mesh t-shirt, cropped mesh t-shirt, and I already had this. This also was something for a long time. I didn't know what it was, but yep. This goes together, so I just need the Ken. This is probably my favorite find of this lot because it's something that I desperately wanted and needed. This is the like shoulder ruffle that goes to the 1991-92 Sparkle Eyes Barbie. Yeah, I have her outfit. I even did something with her outfit. If you don't remember, this is part of her outfit here. You know, and then she comes with a long skirt in this material with tears, and you can change it around and blah blah blah. And the only thing, I even have her specific shoes, and I do have the doll, but I never had this. I always had a different ruffle on her, but now I have the correct ruffle. It has these like glitter particles on it, these little specks of glitter, and yeah, so very good find for me because this was something that I wanted and needed. Let's get to this bag here, which has the pieces that I was not able to identify. Maybe you can help me out. That would be amazing. Don't forget, you can like just put the timestamp like in the comment, like, I don't know, 40 minutes and 30 seconds, so 40 ... and then 30 or whatever is the time, and then tell me if you know what it is. Let's start with these. I picked them. I was like, yeah, I have seen them. I know they are original Barbie, aren't they? I don't know. I couldn't find them. I really like, I don't know. It's a good material. The Velcro is normal. It could be like something from the 90s. Has a nice belt on it. It's a nice like checkered or you know, tartan material. Very soft. I have no clue. This I was like, oh, this must be Barbie because it has the freaking same material to the skipper, the mermaid skipper with the mermaid babies. This is the exact material that her tail has and her top. But this apparently is not Barbie. I couldn't find out at all. Then I was, absolutely here. It has a made in China thing, so it can't be Barbie. Because I was also thinking about that this might go to a Jasmine or Aladdin or something like that. They also have a similar fabric, but no. I don't know where this comes from. Probably it's just the same case that we had before, that other companies used the exact same material. So it might be, I don't know what Steffi Love, something completely different. I have 2 more pens. These probably are Barbie. I just cannot tell. It's this correct material. This is a jersey material that Mattel used. It has a nice quality. It has a little bit ruffle hems. It is still stretchy. I don't know. Also these I don't know, they also fit Barbie, and they look very, very early, like, you know, Y2K, early 2000s. They don't have a tag, and I couldn't identify, but they already have the other Velcro that definitely was more used from the early 2000s on. But if they are Barbie, I mean, they could be Mycene or something else, I don't know, but very cool. This is one of my absolute favorite like tops of this lot, but I don't know, I can't identify it. It's, to me, it screams Barbie. Material wise, it has the correct way that the Velcro is sewn in. I have seen similar tops of Barbie with, you know, a pattern mix, like the fluffy, you know, puffy sleeves. It's cropped, same as, you know, you had the flower fashions that I showed you a couple minutes earlier, but I cannot find it. It doesn't have a tag, so there's still the chance that it's not Barbie. But is it from one of the big, you know, gift pack sets or something? Or maybe it isn't even Barbie. Oh yeah, this looks so sweet. I was like, oh, is this maybe Astro Fashions or something? No, it's not. It's also smaller. So it's, I don't know, it would probably also fit a Barbie, but it's maybe, the sleeves are a little short. So I don't know where this comes from. Does it come from a completely different doll line, but it also has glitter in it? And material-wise and the way it is sewn, it could be Barbie, I don't know. If you happen to know, tell me. This was just so cute. I don't know, this is for a baby mermaid. Oh, not for the skipper ones. I don't know where this comes from, but it's definitely, it might be from a Steffi Laughter, but their mermaid babies had different tails. They had plastic tails, so I don't know. From a baby mermaid something, a tail. This is 100%, this is Barbie. Material, quality, and, you know, with the sewn in little panties underneath. It's a skirt. I absolutely couldn't find it. It probably is more like early 2000s, I guess. This here also, I thought, this material, this shiny material is very reminiscent of what Fashion Avenue used a lot in the late 90s and also in the early 2000s. Yeah, it does not have a Fashion Avenue tag. It doesn't have any tag, so I have literally no clue. This is so sweet. I really like this. This is a little hat. You see, this is just a little puffy, like beret hat. It looks almost like a chef hat or something, or a pastry chef or something, but I mean, it's probably just a beret. It is felt material, so I don't know. A simple, you know, t-shirt, a little bit pilling, but the color is really nice. It's very vibrant, and I was guessing it might go to this skipper skirt, but I think it doesn't, because that was my initial idea, but I think it doesn't. It is more a fit for Barbie. Yeah, then some little accessories. So a little belt definitely goes to something like, I don't know, a Fashion Avenue set or something similar like that, I guess. And then I was hoping to find more than one. I have these are little, I don't know, leg warmers or something, or like probably more on the arms, I guess. But for a jacket, it has little glitter specks in it, little, I don't know, can you see that? Probably not. They are tinselly. I don't know where it comes from, and unfortunately I also just found one. And I think this doesn't even go to this lot. I think it is from the next day, if I'm not totally mistaken, but I don't remember exactly. Maybe it's just in the wrong pile. I don't know, a little hat, a little cap for, I don't know, a smaller doll, I guess. So if you can help me identify some of those here, that would be amazing. But other than that, super happy. Some cool doubles, and definitely some cool stuff that I did not have, although a lot of the stuff is more late 90s or like even early 2000s. Still happy I could complete some of my, or complete a little more some of the outfits that I already had, etc. I don't know where to put this. I don't think that I can really fit this in the picture here. Nope. So let's just, you know that I found all of these fashions, so I have to put them aside. Yeah, let's continue.
Fisto, I think, isn't it? From He-Man. Joker, Anakin, wrestling dude, Vader, Luke. Oh, this is cool. This is the Ninja Turtle hat. These are 3D glasses. Like, no way. Real 3D. This is from the Bay movies, I think. I don't know, this is too... My friend Michi is very much into all of the Turtles movies right now, so maybe I don't know, maybe I bring this for her. He weighs nothing. He's light as a feather. Completely hollow. Oh, Paw Patrol. It's a lightsaber. Mainly, oops, Playmobil and Iron Man. Ta-da! You know, usually I'm not the biggest fan of, you know, the more human type Masters of the Universe figures, but if they are cheap enough, yes, that's why I also picked up Fisto here, which he was like, for these together I paid €3, which probably he was €2, charged €1 for this. He's not in a good condition. He's naked, doesn't have anything, but like, not gonna leave a Masters of the Universe figure. So yeah, this is a He-Man figure from, you know, the early mid 80s. All of these buff guys. I mean, if you watch my channel, you've heard me also talk about Masters of the Universe, kind of the brother toy line to like She-Ra, Princess of Power. And he is, yeah, his name is Fisto. He is definitely missing his armor plate, his front and back armor plate. And he also came with a sword, like a purple sword. He's one of the good guys, called the, you know, the Heroic Warriors. So he's one of He-Man's allies. And yeah, from '84. So right in the middle of the line, I would say. He's often depicted as riding on the horse, on Stridor. I don't know exactly why. He didn't. Maybe he was even delivered in a 2-pack with him sometimes, but he was definitely also just normally as a card. He has this big, I mean, that's why he's called Fisto, fist here. This is his action feature. It just has a spring-loaded thing in his arm. The rest is also, as a lot of the others, also the spring-loaded action. Waist,
the rest is normal, and this like feet is not really staying the way it should, so it's a little harder to make him stand. And also he has some issues with his head, some discolorations here, so I guess this is some, you know, like pony cancer or something like that. But, and of course paint drop. But I'm not gonna leave a Masters of the Universe figure here, therefore, as I said, for €2. So that's fine. And what is this? This I actually just picked up for my friend Michi, because she recently became pretty big fan of a lot of the Turtles movies from, like, you know, the earliest ones from the 90s that she already was a big fan as a child, until, you know, everything in between. And she actually likes the Michael Bay Turtles movies, which a lot of people don't like them. I think they look hilarious, like the turtles just look ugly AF, but she says like she actually likes the movies. That's her type of movie, you know, a lot of action, I don't know, cool, you know, like when they I don't know, I cannot even, to me it would really not be my thing. But, and these are 3D glasses from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. That's one of the Michael Bay movies, and I find that's actually quite a cool thing, because I mean, yeah, you can put this on and then you look like one of the turtles. And then you can put this, it's, you know, one of the bandanas of the turtles. And it just told me that it's 3D glasses by this. So, and here's the turtles thing. So it's actually pretty funny if you are going to see one of the Turtles movies that maybe is played in 3D, and you can wear these glasses and even look like a turtle. This is just, I just had to think of my friend Michi, so I grabbed them as well. Let's continue.
Oh, they're selling kimono and yukata, which are Japanese. Wow.
Gehen Sie nur danach, was Sie schön finden. Wenn die Länge nicht passt, die Schneide dann über die Frau oder vielleicht über sich selbst.
This is a beautiful color. Oh.
Sind die Japaner ja nicht so groß. Ich fange mit 10 Euro an und das kann hochgehen auf 150. 10 Euro? Ich dachte, die sind so wertvoll, so eine Leine. Das ist eine Frage nach Stoffstand, des Zustands. Weil ich habe welche, die Flecke haben, die oder wo einfach schon mal was ist.
So, das sind alles Secondhand.
Ja, das ist alles. Genau.
So hat es ja schon mal hübsch, aber der ist ja. Oh ja, auch eine kleine. Die Barbie kostet 50.
Mit dem Koffer zusammen?
50.
Also das ganze Ding meine ich.
Der Koffer.
Ja. It's an original Malibu, I think.
Alles Originale.
Unfortunately, her arm comes off.
Originaler alter Schmuck.
This a Tootie and a Chris, or Chris and Tootie. Outfits are not original. Not sure if this is an older Barbie cat. I think the one from the 80s is actually white. Before that there was no cat. And the rest is not original. And the Barbie case with her is like 50 euro, which is not my flea market price. Oh, there's an extreme dinosaur. The prices of these guys are ridiculous. Although they have no clue. Here's another one. It's another extreme dinosaur. Although they have no clue what they actually have or what is worth. Everything, they start everything with, I don't know what, ridiculous high prices. No, there's also He-Man figure. I always mix up what is once called Cobra Kan, Camo Kan. I cannot remember the name. One of them is the rare version. This is the normal version, obviously. This is... Oh, I think I saw this figure somewhere else already today, but this here is more complete. Gosh, you actually would really need to know what... I think this could go here? No. Well, this goes to a Batman, for sure. And here is this Batmobile. So yeah, I was guessing correctly with the ridiculous prices. But there's also room for negotiation with these guys. They always start off with the highest price ever. They started off at 50 euro. I had like this one He-Man guy, the two extreme dinosaurs and a couple of accessories, which I think belong to the extreme dinosaurs. Might belong to other extreme dinosaurs, I don't know. I just grabbed everything. It was like, no, it's just a couple of figures. They're not super old. It's not an antique or anything. And I was like 10, and they were like, no, man, give me 30. And because I know if I find out that they have complete accessories, I mean, they're really valuable. But in the end, I got them for 17. I still don't know if this is... Well, there's also the He-Man guy in there, right? So not bad. And two Barbie pieces, which... This goes to the Super Talk Barbie. The jacket, and I don't know about this dress. But honestly, I don't even think that they recognized that I had also the Barbie pieces in my hand. So I got the stuff. I bought it, the two extreme dinosaurs, the accessories, and the... Is it? Oh my goodness, I think it's very loud. Yep, I went back to the vendor with boxes upon boxes upon boxes, where I first found these miniatures. And suddenly they are in this one box. I don't know if this box wasn't out yet in the beginning or I just missed it, but I found very cool action figures. So, gosh, and also these pieces here.
I immediately saw that there were like these two Extreme Dinosaurs. And Extreme Dinosaurs are a toy line by Mattel. They are kind of the follow-up to the Street Sharks, because the Street Sharks also was a cartoon, and then in 1 or 2, I don't know, episodes, they kind of crossed over with another, you know, mutant kind of, you know, animal team, which were, you know, the Street Sharks were mutated sharks, and the Extreme Dinosaurs were kind of mutated dinosaurs, human mix up, and this became its own thing. So then it was kind of the spin-off line of Street Sharks. It was also very popular, I think, especially the TV show. Most of my friends that kind of remember watching this type of stuff, they only remember the Extreme Dinosaurs. They don't even remember the Street Sharks. I think the Street Sharks are cooler, but I definitely also like dinosaurs. And these are freaking complete. So here we have two. They're from 1996. That's when this toy line was released. They're from the first wave. I think this is one of the, you know, evil dinosaurs. This one's called Evil Hex. I mean, already the name says it. And what it's so special about them, it's that they have all of these accessories. All of these things can come off. So these ginormous claw thingies here, both of them, both sides, here attached. I mean, yeah, well, he's not completely complete, but also one of his like back spikes. The other one is missing. But I searched this box far and wide, everything in between. I mean, of course, I didn't really know what belongs to them, but I kind of knew that these Extreme Dinosaurs have a lot of accessories, and the style, I'm familiar with what the style of accessories kind of looks like. So nope, I don't think that this like this other spike for this other leg was in there. But I picked up a couple more accessories that I knew they must also go to Extreme Dinosaurs. So this one and this, I was just not sure if they would belong to one of these. But no, these two accessories go to one of the, you know, flying dinosaurs. The one called Bullseye. Yeah, these yellow things. This goes over his beak. And then this goes, I don't even know what this is. This goes onto his wings. There would be another one of these. So not bad to have this. Really, I think pretty rare accessories, because these accessories are what makes Street Sharks and same, yeah, Extreme Dinosaurs really expensive. I also picked up this, which also reminded me, that also must be Extreme Dinosaurs. Yep, it is. It also goes to one of the Bullseye figures, but the one that is kind of the Dino Vision, there was a set of them where you could kind of, they had kind of, I don't really know how to say it, like binoculars built inside, so then you would look inside the dino and could kind of peek, like you could see through the dinosaur and have a specific vision. This is the claw of the Bullseye from this, but I think all still from 1996. And yeah, then we have this guy, which I think is a good guy. So from the good guys team, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think so. This is Spike, the Triceratops, and he is, I think, complete, because he has both of these, you know, claw attachments also at the arms here. You also take them off via a pack, and he has this kind of backpack thingy. It's just clipped on here, and you can see it over his whatever this is called here. So I don't really know what it does, but it just looks cool. But I think this one is complete with these. They can be very expensive if they have all of the accessories. So and this vendor was also pretty expensive, but I mean, they kind of mostly don't know what they have. They just assume if someone wants it, whatever it is, if someone wants it, it must be worth a lot. Otherwise, nobody would want it. So that's why also with these, I was not super happy. They started off, you know, I had these 4 little figures there for like, give me 20 euro. I was like, no, please. These are teeny tiny little like children's figures, like old and dirty and like I cannot give you more than blah blah blah. I think I said like €5, and in the end I think I paid 7 for them, or was it 6? I don't remember exactly, but from that moment I had a feeling you can negotiate things down. That's why I was brave enough to start with these. Otherwise I would have assumed he wants, I don't know, €100 for them or something. Because I also bought, this was also in the box, and there were also some like Batman and some other stuff in there, but like I was interested in also this He-Man figure. So this is Cobra Khan. He's one of the water squirters, so you can take this out, fill him up with water, put this in, and then he would like, this is his action feature, so you could squirt water out of his mouth. Together for them, honestly, I think I said it in the video, but I cannot really exactly remember right now, but it was something like, was it €16 or something like that? Maybe I said it in the video. I don't want to, but they started off at €50, and then you can kind of haggle them down. So that's the good thing with those. If you kind of show them you are not willing to immediately go for this high money, then I mean, I don't know, but it's not a pleasant like thing, because I hate negotiating like this crazy, but it kind of worked out. And of course at a flea market I would like to pay for these things like €5 or something like that, or I don't know, €1. Give me a euro for this figure. But not gonna happen nowadays anymore. Sometimes not even for newer toys, no. But let's get to this one. Yep, another Masters figure here. Cobra Khan, he is one of the evil warriors. Kind of, yeah, I think the same year as Fisto, 84. So they could definitely battle against each other. He is in very good condition, I have to say. So the legs are not loose at all. So they are really like sturdy and everything, not wobbly whatsoever. Paint, pretty good. I don't see much paint rub, and also not discolored or anything. No, I don't know, weird dots or I don't know, disintegrations or whatever. No. And as I said, yeah, he could, and you could load him up with water, and then you could spray water. I think he would even just, yeah, to make him complete, he would just use need one laser pistol. So I mean, with that's a cool thing with Masters with He-Man figures. Sometimes you don't need like tons and tons of accessories to make them complete, other than with, for example, here these extreme dinosaurs. And I can also understand why a lot of them often are missing these accessories. They fall off so easy. I just brought these extreme dinosaurs from my bedroom here for filming, and they lost all of their accessories just on the way, like 5 meters or something. Like, whatever. Can I make him stand here? Yeah, and then I actually returned to the vendor where I bought the Barbie stuff in the beginning, and I found a little more stuff. A little bit more.
Ich sammle jetzt nicht bis ins Extremo.
Ich habe jemanden kennengelernt jetzt auch.
Aber Java Vinyl habe ich zum Beispiel.
Ja, geil. Ich zeig
Blue Snaggle Juice.
Zeig dem, warte mal, ich erstmal mein Geld. Ich will mal so vorstellen.
Boba Fett.
Ich zeig dir mal gleich, was ich bei jemandem letztens gesehen habe. Bei dem war ich zu Hause, total. Der wohnt da gleich in der Nähe von der Hotbox, Bundesplatz. Der hat eine Sammlung.
Entschuldigung. 2 Euro.
Ganz voll. Also das ist ein kleines. Jetzt fängt er an mit Bootleg-Sachen. Ich hatte auch Bootleg-Sachen auf dem Flohmarkt mit. Und der fängt jetzt an mit diesen polnischen Bootlegs. Okay, dann warte mal, E-Box. Ich habe mir ja die E-Box hochgekauft.
The Ninja Turtle bootleg card. Tortoise. Must be French, right? Tortoise rider? Tortoise? That's also the English word. Tortoise rider. Okay. Nope. And a splinter. This one's cool. And I like oh, this is the other head variant. I have the other Han, I think.
Nee, komm, der ist sogar noch relativ gehalten. Furchtbar aussieht.
Yeah, there was one dude that was like rummaging in this box of vintage Star Wars figures. Otherwise, I maybe would not have noticed that this seller also had Star Wars figures, but they were already like talking and negotiating and da. And you know, I'm a big Star Wars fan. I just don't spend high money mostly on like vintage Star Wars figures because it's not my era. I was not like a child back then in the late 70s, early 80s. And character-wise, I often kind of, and also from the look, I often prefer the more like, you know, late 90s, early 2000s, and then all the way until now. I like all Star Wars figures if they are like good representations of their characters. Because I'm a Star Wars fan, I'm not particularly just a Star Wars toy fan, a toy Star Wars fan. But yeah, I picked out one vintage Star Wars figure that I didn't have. He had like kind of cheap prices on them if they were not in super good condition. And this one definitely is not in a very good condition. It's a Death Star droid. Oh, it's not C-3PO. He is, you can see it, he is not gold, he is silver, and he definitely has a different head. But other than that, very different, a very similar sculpt to 3PO. He is from like the first Star Wars movie, although not directly from 77, so kind of the second wave, you could say. He doesn't have the 77 stamp, he has a 78 stamp. And, you know, paint job definitely on the black parts here, especially here in the front, the eyes. And he's very loosey-goosey, so, but that's okay. I mean, Star Wars figures, even though they are loose, as they are kind of very straight, you can mostly still make them stand. So, there you go. I'm happy about this. This is not a very expensive figure to begin with, I think. Only if it is really clean with, you know, these black parts really in good condition. And he doesn't even need any accessory. He just came like this. There was no accessory to this droid whatsoever. Yeah, so I think that was a very successful like first flea market day. It was kind of also kind of the best day of this long weekend. Because like, oh my goodness, all of these Barbie fashions, these carded Barbie stuff, these like extreme dinosaurs with all accessories, you know, the mini snuggle bums and strawberry shortcake miniatures and all of that. Like, I was super happy when I came back, like, oh my goodness. I hope you also enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget, you can give it a thumbs up. You can comment down below, tell me anything you want. Please don't be mad if I'm not commenting back, especially once the video is out for more and more days. I cannot answer every single comment then, because then I'm already working on different videos, blah 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 blah. So mostly I comment the first day the video is out back. Try to reach like really answering every comment, but if you're like writing me a comment a little later, it gets less and less like then it might be that I'm not able to answer. Please I hope you understand. But yeah, and if you're not subscribed, please do that if you want. It doesn't cost any money. It just helps out my channel to reach a little bit of, you know, following and to be more visible on YouTube, and it helps you because you can find my videos easily. So thank you so much for watching. See you real soon, and woo, may the toys be with you. Bye!